So that video was taken in Roanoke, north of Fort Worth this evening at the night's largest severe storm powered through that area. The hail from the storm did cause some damage. Fox 4's Alex Boyer spoke with a woman whose car got smashed by some hail tonight. Alex.
It did, Steve. You know, we encountered all sorts of weather as we drove through parts of Tarrant and Denton County. At first, it was heavy rain, and then the sun actually appeared to peek out for just a moment, but then the hail came down, and of course, it damaged, as you mentioned, several cars. We started off in Tarrant County late Thursday afternoon, where we encountered heavy rain along Loop 820 on the way to White Settlement. Once we got to the city limits, the fast-moving storm had cleared out. It intensified as it moved into Denton County. That's where we found quarter and golf ball sized hail in Flower Mound, all along the sides of the road and in nearby neighborhoods. That's where we talked to Haley Williams, who took her dog for a quick walk after the severe weather passed. She described what it was like when she was driving home from work.
I was driving home on 1171, and it sounded like baseballs were hitting the car.
Yeah, and thankfully no damage though.
No.
What do you think when you see the size and the severity of the balls, and just knowing how quickly the weather changes here?
It's pretty wild. I'm from California originally, so I mean, to see this it's pretty crazy.
In Lantana at the Bartonville line, we found several cars with hail damage parked outside an auto repair shop. An employee told me off camera he had just finished doing an oil change on this red Dodge Charger. And across the street, a daycare office manager came outside to find her Honda Civic heavily damaged from the hail.
I come out and there she is. So
tell me what the extent of the damage is that you've been able to tell.
So far, 2 busted taillights. There's one here, there's one there. Whole back windshield gone. Front windshield's got at least 5 or 6 hail spots damaged, smashed in. Both of my side mirrors, my side mirrors are cracked. Both the little plastic shield gone on the ground.
And, despite the extent of the damage, as you saw to her car, Arena Crooks, as you may have gathered there, had a really positive outlook. She told me that someone in her family does windshield replacement. She just tells me that she's grateful that none of the kiddos were hurt when the hail was coming down at the time the kids were getting out of school. Back to you.
All right, yeah, she had a pretty good attitude. Thank you, Alex, reporting from Denton County tonight. In Collin County, there were 2 tornado warnings that came from the same storm. There was no widespread damage. Blake Hansen was tracking that storm, and he's in Melissa tonight. Blake.
Yeah, Steve, quite a few folks across Collin County heard those storm sirens as that large storm that had made its way already through Tarrant and Denton counties entered into Collin County. We started out over in Prosper, closer to the line with Denton County as that storm entered Collin County. There was definitely some rotation that we could see up in the clouds, and we got a strong gust of wind as it moved into the Frisco, Prosper area, enough to knock down some smaller branches off trees, but nothing serious. We did not see the hail that they experienced across Denton County, but there was definitely a threat of that. From there, the storm tracked to the northeast toward Anna, and while it did regain a tornado warning eventually, we did not see any sort of evidence of tornado damage, no reports of anything like that tonight. There was, however, some minor damage back near UNT Frisco, closer to the Denton County line where the storm was a bit stronger. There was, we know there, damage to at least 1 vehicle, some sign damage as well. No reports of any injuries, though, as a result of that. Obviously, up to the north and east is where we were expecting the higher threat of a spin-up or tornado this evening. But so far, Collin County has avoided that. Still had some warnings to deal with throughout the evening, and certainly a lot of heavy rain that had people pulling over on their way home from work. Steve.